Hi, Rene Bastarache here with the American School of Hypnosis. And I'd like to speak to you about the secret to consistently attaining your New Year's goals. Now, I'm a goal-oriented person. I set goals for my business, for my family, and even for fun. One of my major goals is to be able to do whatever I want, when I want, and as much as I want. Like going fishing anytime I feel like it, for example, and still be able to run a successful business. I finally learned how to work smarter rather than harder. I make goals because it's a saying that says if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you don't know where you're going, how are you going to get there? In virtually every professional sport, there's coaches. And these coaches will help you by creating a plan to attain your goals, and then they help you to follow the plan to success. So creating a goal the right way is very similar to that. You're making a plan to follow. Just making or creating a goal without a plan is kind of like having a wish or a whim, okay? It's worthless. It's not going to work. Here's an example. You're a new hypnotherapist wanting to make $100,000 a year. We see this quite often. So what do? You start out by doing as many sessions as you can, maybe 5 or 6 sessions a day, 6 days a week. You work and you work and you work, and you just hope you're going to make it. Sound about right? But what happens? How long can you keep up that kind of schedule before you get burnt out or just plain run out of clients? Did you know that if you planned it out, you could do the same goal of making $100,000 a year doing clients, doing about half the work? That's the difference between just going at it without a plan and making a plan. Let me walk you through the process for this scenario step by step. So for the sake of this video, you can consider me your personal coach, but just for the video though, okay? So let's go ahead and start with your goal of making $100,000 a year. And we're going to work backwards. That's the important part. So start with the goal, and you're going to plan how to attain this goal, but work backwards from having already attained it, and then what's it going to take to get there. So we're going to do the math together. $100,000 divided by $150. Now, where'd I get the $150? The average session right now probably goes for about $150 to $200 a session. So we're going to go with the average, maybe the lower end of $150. That would equal 666.66 sessions a year. Okay, so for 600, and let's round it off to 667 sessions, you can make $100,000. Let's break that down further. Okay, that divided by 12 months will give you approximately 55.55 sessions a month. So 56 sessions a month. Let's round it up, okay? So 56 sessions divided by 4 weeks equals 13.88. So we'll say 14 sessions a week. Now that's getting to be more manageable, isn't it? So 14 sessions a week divided by 5 days equals 2.72, which is roughly 3 sessions a day. Now remember at the beginning of this scenario how most people will do it. They'll go out and they'll try doing 5, 6 sessions a day, sometimes even more, 6 days a week. But all you really need to do is 3 sessions a day. And let's go a little further here. So here's your formula. Let's go back to the 55.5 sessions a month. Now, we round that off to 56 sessions divided by 4, meaning 4 weeks, is 14. So that's 14 clients. And keep in mind that each client that you see, most likely you're going to see them for a minimum of 4 sessions. So you're going to see each of these clients 4 times. So all you need is 14 clients in a month because you're going to be seeing them 4 times each. So this brings you to 56 sessions a month, which is a total of $8,400. That times 12 months is your $100,800 a year. So all it takes is 14 clients a month, seeing them 4 times each. So it's not like 56 different clients. 14 clients a month will bring you over $100,000 a year. And by the way, if you take the 4 times 12, it comes up to 48. but there's 52 months in a year, so that gives you 4-week vacation. Isn't that great? And I had this figured out on a 5-day work week. Instead of working like crazy for 6 days a week, okay, you're doing a 5-day work week and you still have 4 weeks vacation a year. Now, where are you going to find that in a new job? Besides doing this, okay, some people want to do just sessions, but how about if you want to do less than that? Not having to work 3 sessions a day. What if you want to maybe take a week off here and there or a few weeks? There's other things you can do to compensate your income, especially as a hypnotherapist. There's so much opportunity. Here's a few of them. You can do group sessions. So if you do group sessions, you can do smoking, weight loss, past lives. There's so many opportunities. Even if you go as low as $50 a session, how many people can you get in a group? Some of these people that do monthly quit smoking sessions, we have a lot of them around here that go from city to city doing them in hotels. I've seen some of them go anywhere from 50 to 200 people in attendance. Do the math at $50 a head. Or if you just do one on your own, do a local one, maybe rent a room at a hotel or a school or something like that. Do a local one for past life regression. You get 20 or 30 people there at $50 a head. You can see how maybe do it once a month, once every few months. That's going to compensate a lot towards your 100,000 being less clients that you're going to have to see on a weekly basis. What else can you do? You can create and sell hypnosis session MP3s online. Create the MP3s. You can sell them in CD form if you like, but sell them on maybe an online store or maybe even on Amazon or one of the other programs similar to that. You can write a book, sell it right on your website. You can get into comedy hypnosis and do the occasional comedy hypnosis shows for colleges, for corporations in the summertime, for festivals. There's so many places you could do that. Comedy hypnosis shows for high schools, which is probably the easiest ones to get into, start anywhere from $800 to $900 per 1 to 1.5 hour show. Just think of that. Or another option is to become an instructor and teach students, people that want to become hypnotherapists. And as you probably know, the average course to become a hypnotherapist goes from anywhere from $1,200 to $2,000. So let's say you charge $1,200 and you did a course maybe once every 2 months. And in each course you get 5 to 10 students. Okay, keep $200 of that per student as your expenses to pay for your hotels and whatever you might need. You're still making $1,000 profit. So with 10 students, there's an extra $10,000 for working 1 week. Now, if you're doing that every couple months, you can see where that can give you the majority of your 100,000, so you won't have to do as many individual sessions. So that's how you can compensate. Maybe do a few groups, maybe write a few books. Now, when I say write a few books, don't freak out. I mean, I've written 35 of them in the last probably 7 years. It's not that hard to write a book. Maybe do a comedy hypnosis show if you like that, or become an instructor and teach a few courses. There's nothing that says that you have to do any one of them full time. The great thing about it is by having additional things to do, it gives you a little variety, so it makes life a little bit more fun. So basically what I'm trying to get at is when you have a goal, start with the end product in mind, no matter what it is. We're using making money as a hypnotherapist, but this can go with anything. Break it down, what's it going to take to make this goal, and what else do you need to do it? So, what's your plan? Do you have a goal for the new year? What are you planning to do to be able to attain your goals? Hi, I'm back. So what do you need to get started right now? Going back to the example of wanting to make $100,000 a year, you know how many sessions you need to conduct. We already figured that out. So what do you need to do to be able to conduct these sessions? Do you need an office? Are you going to rent an outside office? Are you going to share an office with someone? Are you going to do maybe sessions from home? Are you going to do telephone sessions? Do you need hypnosis certification? Are you certified? Are you prepared to be able to do sessions? Do you need to become an instructor if that's what you wanted to do? Do you need advertising? Remember, you got to get clients, and maybe you need coaching. Again, coaching is a great way to move ahead. If you're not sure what to do, find somebody that does know what to do and have them guide you through it. You're going to be able to save yourself a lot of time, money, and bypass costly mistakes if you have someone guiding you. So make your detailed plan. Set a deadline. It's very important to set a deadline when you're going to get started, and of course the deadline for when you're going to attain this goal that you have, what it is. And most importantly, in addition to setting your deadlines, do it. A lot of people will set their deadlines or will make their goals and they'll say, I'll get around to it sometime. No, you set your deadlines and you do it. That's the most important part. It takes action. That's what I have for you. I'd like to wish you all the very best of success in the coming new year. Thanks for watching and have a great day.